I don't know if people follow the that debate that took place between myself and the U.S. State Department, uh, as a person that is infiltrated into the CBC. He said that, Fidel Castro imposed his views on the people. Now, there's nothing farther from the truth. If there's anyone who can see that in action, how Fidel acts with the people, you see that it is a common uh, a common conjunction, a common way of dealing with problems. Let me read something from Che Guevara, who was a witness to how Fidel acted in conjunction with the masses of the people. It's very good to use if ever we're in some kind of a struggle with people who try to deform reality, try to indicate that Fidel tries to impose his will on the people. Let us see what Che Guevara said. He was a witness to it. And it comes from his essay, Socialism and Man, if people want to look it up. Che Guevara said, and this, in terms of Fidel dealing with the people, and this Fidel is a master. His own special way of fusing himself with the people can be appreciated only by seeing him in action. At the great public mass meetings, one can observe something like the dialogue of two tuning forks whose vibrations interact, producing new sounds. Fidel and the mass begin to vibrate together in a dialogue of growing intensity until they reach the climax in an abrupt conclusion, crowned by our cry of struggle and victory. The difficult thing to understand for someone not living through the experience of the revolution is this close dialectical unity between the individual and the mass, in which both are interrelated, and at the same time in which the mass as an aggregate of individuals interacts with its leaders. That's from Che Guevara. It's very useful anytime we get into a fight with some of the people in the CBC and others who try to discredit the role of the leadership of Fidel Castro and his relation with the people. Now, this close relationship is what was the key to success of the first defeat of imperialism and in Latin America, that is in Playa Girón. We saw so many, we see pictures of Fidel on the tank, Fidel very close to the people. And many observers said, and even someone from BBC from England, who was a witness to that, wrote that just the presence of Fidel in the battlefield on the sands of Playa Girón, that was enough to inspire the people, the workers, the peasants, the militia, and others to carry on the struggle and actually defeat the United States.